My birth name is Norbert Wilkinson. My chosen name is Sika Dwimfo. Sika means gold, Dwimfo means smith, so I'm like a goldsmith. And my mother was a great seamstress tailor. She was a great seamstress. She could make anything. She made me pleated pants, shirts to match. I wore Flotion shoes and Stacey Adams. I looked pretty good. A friend of mine, she was making some earrings. I said, well, I can do that. So it's made out of telephone wire. So I went and got me some plastic wire, and I could just visualize stuff, and it would pop up, and I'd make it. After a while, they called me the father of jewelry in Chicago. I moved here in '71. It was at Rodeo in La Brea, and they had a Thrifties on the corner. And there was a guy out there selling some supposed jewelry, like little beadwork. So I introduced myself to him. This guy would set it up where we could set up in malls and on corners of Wilshire, different places. And people say, y'all need to have a store. Well, Brockman Gallery was very famous. It was a great gallery. Alonzo and Dale Davis, they started the cultural happening here. Now, our landlord let them have control of these 9 stores here, and they were only for artists and residents. And most of them had lofts in them, so the artists stayed in the lofts, which I have a loft where I stay. It's an artistic, cultural neighborhood. There's a lot of youth coming into the neighborhood. One day I'm way out in Santa Monica in a Starbucks, and I seen this young black fella coming, and before he could get about 10 feet away from me, he hollered out, "Everybody, the mayor of Leimert Park is in the coffee house." So what I did, I started looking around looking for him myself. It was hilarious. Yeah, I knew it was me. Our store was, in the '70s, was very popular. There was no other store like it. We sold jewelry, art. In fact, the sister Varnette Honeywood is a famous artist. She passed, but her work, we was the first one to exhibit her work here in this city. We've always had a cultural atmosphere wherever we were, even when we was out on the street. And the jewelry that we carry from different countries in Africa, from India, from El Salvador, we have a conglomeration of everything, of several cultures. I make these Egyptian birds up here, the falcon and the vulture, and this curtain here. It hangs like in a doorway. Those are my pieces. They're made out of copper and beads. Business was booming for a while, and then all of a sudden it just came to a halt. And it's been going down and down and down to where we are surviving off of the minimum amount that we have. We are using it in a way that it will sustain us being here.